1059 QWiK Rock, Rick Rock here, along with five-time Grammy-nominated artist Stephen Thomas. Thanks for taking time being on the show, my man. Five-time.
What's going on, man? How you doing, Rick?
I'm doing good, my friend. I am doing very well. I really appreciate you taking time being on my show today. It means a lot to me, so thank you.
I had to, man. It means a lot to me that you all are playing my record. I started out being a radio DJ at 17 years old.
Oh, wow.
So I became like the first team to be known to do national radio. And I did radio here I was doing radio in uh, West Virginia, my hometown, and in Atlanta.
Nice.
It was one of those things where I'm just like, nah, man, I appreciate everything that a DJ does for me. You know what
Well,
I'm saying? Because
I
it's not, yeah, that's
listen.
that's not an easy thing, bro. Like, so
Well,
I'm highly appreciative, more than you know.
well, I got to tell you, I creeped up on all your stuff, and what an amazing music career you got going on, Steven. It's absolutely remarkable, and that's where give our listeners some background on how it all started for you. You're a radio DJ, and then you love music. Like, how did it all start for you? Like, where did it all?
Uh, I started, man. Actually, a lot of people don't know I'm a drummer,
Okay,
so I play kit, I play piano. Man, I used to be able to play a little bit of bass guitar. I used to get my guitar on all the time. You know what I mean? So I grew up just playing multiple instruments. I grew up loving music, and to be honest with you, it started when I was in the womb. To be honest,
uh, I believe it.
before I was even born, I kid you not. The reason why I say that is because it was instilled in me, and when I was a kid, I mean, when before I was born, they say I'm my mother's miracle baby. Shout out to my parents, Frida and Stephen Thomas. Shout out to my parents, man.
Nice.
Um, they said I was my mother's miracle baby, and I would not move in her womb unless she either drunk a Mountain Dew, or she played music. And most of the time they had to do both, or they had to play music for sure all the time in order for me to move when they was doing the ultrasound. So
Wow.
little fun fact there about me that I don't tell everybody at all. Like when I say don't tell nobody at all, but it's really hilarious because of how all that happened. And so then after that, man, here it is. I'm born as this kid, cool little baby or whatever. Um, and then they said that every time I was crying, they would play music videos, and I would
Okay.
just sit and watch music videos, and then I'd be quiet all day. I could just sit and watch a music video all day and be quiet. Didn't care what kind of song it was. Did nothing.
Well, that's the
So
thing. You've touched all kinds of genres of music. I mean, I saw. I mean, you've been all over. You've been everywhere with music. So, and that's
oh yeah,
why right there, sitting in front of the and watching videos. I mean, and music videos. That's cool, man. That's
oh
great.
yeah, oh yeah, man. I'm crossing over. Let's see. So I will be covering about 7 different genres by the time I'm done,
That's
and I'm
cool.
to number 7. This right here, is rock,
Yeah,
alternative.
yeah.
You know what I mean? So I'm kind of hitting like I'm kind of hitting a couple different genres all at one time. One was unexpected. This song, it's been really crazy, man. Just
Well,
unexpected people picking it up.
I want to talk about that because your song "Back Home," Steven, 900,000 hits. That's incredible, man. I mean,
That's
it's a song. I mean, people can relate to it. And
Man, it's just
I feel like that. What's that feel like for you? 900,000 hits in that short amount of time is amazing. I mean, how do you soak all that in? You know what I mean? Like,
I mean, it's unbelievable, Rick.
yeah.
Like it
Look at that
really is.
smile. Look at the smile, man. I love it.
Yeah, man, it's unbelievable, brother. It really is. It's unbelievable. It's unimaginable. I never thought, you know what I
Yeah,
mean? This is
yeah,
my first one that has hit this big so far.
yeah.
And I'm just like, I'm just really appalled, man. I
Yeah, that's
really am.
awesome.
I really am. And I'm grateful though. I'm
Yeah,
grateful. And and I still feel like we really haven't hit it yet.
sure,
And I'm and it's not saying that from an unsatisfactory point
sure.
or view or perspective, as to say, it's more from a like, man, it's still not there. I know there's bigger and better.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
No,
Like
I get it.
I'm a pusher, man. You know what I'm
Sure.
saying?
Yep.
And so it's 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 really been this song has really been an experiment.
Yeah. Well, those are the ones that pop off,
A huge experiment. And
right?
I say that because I'm like, people really don't understand how much of an experiment this is. I mean, you have to really think about what I'm in right now.
Yeah.
I mean, and I'll be honest, I'm in a rock format, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
I
And it's
as
killing it. It's killing it. You're killing it.
and it's killing it, and I look different.
Yeah.
And it's because I've been getting some of that too.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
don't care. I come from West Virginia, man. It's 96.3%.
Yeah.
I look different state.
All good. Hey,
So, so I'm just like, hey, you know what? Hey, it's a blessing, man.
you're doing what you love though. Hey, you're crossing over, and I think that's remarkable. I do the crossover, and in today's music, it's all about that crossover. I mean, it's happening.
Mhm,
It's happening.
mhm.
And
You're right.
rock is the format. So,
You're right. You're
and
right.
that brings me to my question for you. What was the inspiration behind your song "Back Home"? What inspired that?
Man, you're probably gonna laugh your butt off.
No, come on. What?
So I'm 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 out on a how do we say this? So I'm in the state of Louisiana,
All right.
okay, on a deployment. I'm in the state of Louisiana on a deployment.
Okay.
Um, and it's not military because most people say military, but it was with FEMA. We went out and I like to help people and
Sure.
do all those good things.
Yeah.
And so I was out there with them. Well, it was around the time of LSU's homecoming. That's what it was. LSU's homecoming. I meet this cool dude named Jacob. He's like, "You're hanging out with us tonight." I'm like, "Huh? I don't even know nothing about LSU." But I always wanted to go to school there and play ball. I wanted to play football there.
Yeah.
And so I said, okay, so we hang out. Well, they take me to this place called Tigerland. I mean, huge, this big, people everywhere. I mean, girls, everybody. It was crazy. Now I didn't party it up and do all the crazy stuff because I'm like, yo, I still got to drive back to the hotel, and I don't know how far we got to go, whatever, because I don't even know where halfway I'm at Tigerland.
Right. Right.
But it was so out of nowhere. This song plays called um, "I Think I'm Okay" by MGK
Yeah. Yeah.
and Blood.
Yeah. Young blood. Yeah.
I heard that record and fell in love. I fell in love with the record more than I fell in love with the girls at LSU.
That's because you're a true artist, man. Come on.
It never left my mind.
That's cool.
It never left my mind. And I was like, yo, watch me take a good thing. I was like, okay. It's like, yo, this is dope. So then my one of my producer guys sends me this record, Back Home's Instrumental. He
Gotcha.
was like, check this out. So I listened to it and I'm like, I said, yo, this sounds like just like this MGK kind of vibe. Like, y'all
Yeah.
been luck. Yeah, let's do
Yeah.
it. So I go to do it, and I kid you not, that's where it started with
That's
me.
awesome.
That's how that started. The seed was planted from just being in Tigerland at homecoming. Then he sends the record. I listen to it. Then I take it to the studio. Well, before I take it to the studio, the hook starts coming in. I was like, okay, we got one like the list. Let's go. It's like, okay, wait a minute. Then I'm at home. I came home to my mom's house. I went to my mother's house and went and visit there. And while I was at home, I saw this picture on their wall. Now, family comes from faith-based background, things
Yep.
like that, right?
Yep.
Well, on the wall, the picture said love and endure. I was like, oh shoot, love and endure. Gotta find your way back home. Yep.
There it
Next
is.
thing, hook comes just like that, dude. Kid you
That
not,
fast.
hook.
That's cool.
I mean, and then next thing you know, I take it to the studio, go to record it, and I kid you not, I said, when I did it, I said, oh my gosh, I sound white. I said, this is cool. I sound just like yo. And yo, so it caught me off a left field, bro. I totally, I was like, I sound really like a rock star, dude. So I was like, oh,
Man, that's awesome. Thank you for sharing that with me, man. That's cool. That's cool.
I did, and I've never shared any of this. I promise you, I've never shared the backstory with
That's awesome.
anybody about this record and how it was put together, as far as like this detail.
Thank you.
But I kid you not, that's really how this came together, man. And
And
and from there, I'm in the studio and I'm looking at my dude. My dude's name's Michael Tolley.
okay.
Me and Mike, we're in the studio. He's sitting there. He's helping do engineering because I'm like, yo, I'm not gonna run back and forth here. You can help come.
Yeah.
So we recorded the record. I looked at him. I said, and it's literally on my Facebook Live. He says, "Whoa!" I said, "Dude, I really think I could do this." So then after that, I
And you
did it.
are. What do you mean you think you are doing it, man? It's cool. That's cool, man. The backstory's badass. I mean, that's great.
Bro,
That's
it
awesome.
was easy, my guy. And so from here on out, that's what's been going on. We've now charted because of you guys. We are now 4 weeks on the Billboard chart. This
It's
makes
amazing.
week 4 on the
Well,
Billboard.
listen, we like the song. The song is what they call a banger. You know, I like call them banger,
Banger.
a banger. So, I mean, so Steven, what's the best avenue for new fans to follow you? What's the best way for them to connect with you? Social platforms. Is there multiple ones? Is there an easier one?
Everywhere on social media,
Okay.
everywhere. Stephen T Music, Stephen. T is in Thomas Music. Stephen T Music. Stephen T Music on all social platforms from Instagram, TikTok, uh, Facebook. You can even go on Facebook now and just go to the search thing and type in
Okay.
Stephen T Music.
All right.
You could do that. And then we also have StephenTmusic.com. Check me out on
Nice.
the website.
Okay.
Come visit, get some merch,
Yeah.
whatever it is that
Merch
you
stuff.
want to do, hit me up, man. Listen,
All right.
I am a personable type of artist, man. I've never
Yeah.
been stuck
I
up
can
guy.
tell.
I hate them. I not hate them, but like
I,
I hate the stuck up image.
yeah.
Like, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Not I hate being that.
Yeah.
I don't like it. And so all you guys that are listening don't know I did not say I hate them, as in like
Got
talking
to
about like
clarify.
the stuff. Yeah, because you know how people are, man, these days. No,
Nuts.
I hate being the stuck up image type of guy. I never wanted to be, and a lot of the industry is we got. I'm too busy for you,
Sure.
or I'm this, I'm that, and I'm not. I hate that, man.
Yeah.
I never grew up being being one of those guys because I feel like at the end of the day, it's you all, the DJs, the fans, it's the people, man. And at the end of the day, you know what? This industry will make you lose image of that.
Sure.
It'll make you lose sight of that.
Yeah.
So you gotta find your way back home to the fundamentals of life, man.
Yeah.
Do you get what I'm
I got
saying?
chills. My guy. I got chills.
Dang, that's crazy.
It's good
You
stuff.
you gotta find your way back home to the fundamentals of life. You gotta find
Yeah.
your way back home to this record is about finding your way back home to family, peace, whether it's your faith, whether it's your it's what is it that you live for?
Right. Well,
What that you live for, man?
yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I mean, think
It's
about it. Let's go down a quick memory lane, Rick. What is one of the things you live for, Rick?
my
What's that
family.
thing?
My family.
That's it. And that's what's back home for you, dude.
Exactly. And I
So
didn't even you asked me and put me on the spot. So, I mean that's you can't see it, but that's hair up. That's good stuff.
telling you, man.
Uh,
That's what it's about, man. You know
yeah.
what I mean? So
Yeah.
again, this song is very universal, and
Yeah.
that's what I want it to be. I don't care what genre it goes to.
Yep.
It could go to Christian rock, which unexpectedly has picked it up. Couldn't even believe it.
It's a good
And
jam.
it's not a Christian record, but yeah. Now I'm honest. I started out in Christian music. I crossed over to R&B,
Yeah.
pop, hip hop. Now I'm doing rock and alternative. Oh yeah, by the way, and a little insider note,
Yeah.
we're getting I'm getting ready to go country, baby.
Get out of here. That's
Dude,
awesome. Good for you. Why
man,
not?
I'm going. I mean,
Why
and
not?
you take so and here's a good little insider for you. Take Kane Brown, Jimmy Allen, and Justin Bieber and put them all on the same record. That's what my country record's gonna sound like.
Wow. Well, listen, I thank you for being on my show, and we are excited to follow you on this path you're on, man, because it's pretty. Your story speaks for itself. Speaks volume of who you are. So, and
Man, I
it's a pleasure.
I appreciate you, man. It's an honor to be here. I hope to be able to do this again with you guys. You know what I mean?
Oh,
And
for sure.
here's the funny part, I know what we talk about off air and things like that. You know what I mean? So what I'll say is this: I have another record that's going to come out very soon. I don't
Okay.
know when we release it, but it's called Stay Strong.
Okay. I'll be looking forward to it.
And it says you got an uphill battle. Stay strong. You got to climb the valley. So long. Hold on tight. It's the fight of your life. Live or die, survive or take flight.
Nice.
So
You're the man. You're the
hey,
man.
that's gonna be for you, man.
I appreciate that very much. Thank you.
Stay strong, bro. Stay strong, man.
Thanks for being on the show.
Man, I'm happy to be here. I'm honored. And let's we gotta come back, man. This was cool.
Yeah, definitely.
You probably one of the best hosts, man.
Well,
One
thanks
of
for
the best.
that.
One of
Thank
the
you for that.
best. I love it.
I appreciate that very much. I do.
Yeah, I
All right,
do.
man. Well, we're gonna rip your song. We're gonna play your song. So it's hot. We like it, and like I said, we're excited for your path and see where it takes you. It's great. So
Hey, listen, man, this is Stephen Thomas rocking out with your boy Rick on Rock Radio 105.9. Listen, man, make sure y'all go tune in, keep it locked, and keep playing the song Back Home by your boy Stephen Thomas, man. I
my man.
appreciate you. Man. Thanks for having me, man.
Thanks for being on the show. Rock on.
You got it, brother. Later.